Hey guys, Robinson DUP. I wanted to talk about what I find to be a pretty disturbing trend in society, which is the encouragement of mediocrity. And what do I mean by that? I don't know for any of you maybe 20 to 30 years ago, but I'm going to be 33 years old. My parents always told me to aim high, always strive to be better, always strive to achieve, always try to be great. Even if I wasn't the smartest or the most athletic, it was to give 100% at everything that I did. Even if I failed, it was fine, because failure defined you as a person, especially on the way that you reacted to it. Failure can completely defeat you and discourage you from trying again, or you could dust yourself off, stand up, and give it another shot if it was something that was really important to you. To never give up, to never quit, to never be satisfied with just being par. As time's going on here, I'm just noticing that not only society, but the government in general is just encouraging people to just be here. Don't strive to be here, just be here. Don't be better than anybody else. Don't strive to be better than you already are. Don't ever seek to improve your situation. And in certain instances, if you do seek to improve your situation, we're going to criticize you for it, knock you down, and keep you there if we can. I don't understand why this is. I mean, isn't part of chasing the American dream the right to pursue our happiness, the right to achieve our goals, the right to be better than we were yesterday? And this is just some of the ideas that I'm talking about here is, for instance, when kids compete in sports nowadays, everybody gets a trophy just for showing up, just for participating. When I was a kid, you didn't get a trophy for just showing up. You had to be at least, I think, the top 3 teams to get anything. There was no credit for 87th place. There was no trophy. There was no recognition for what you did. And in my particular belief, I think that's the way it should be. If you didn't reach here, why should you get credit for being down here? Showing up is just not good enough, and I think that's the problem with most people. They think they show up, they should get this. It doesn't work that way in my world, and I think that's the problem, and I think that problem needs to be resolved now. For you boys and girls who are watching this, even for some of you adults who are watching this, if you expect to be great, you have to do great things. Just by waking up in the morning does not entitle you to achieve anything great. Unless you happen to be lucky. Never know, you might just wake up, buy a lottery ticket, do nothing, and happen to win. Could be great. But in most people's lives, that's not the case. For me, I set particular goals for myself, and I'm not happy unless I achieve those particular goals. That doesn't mean I'm a constantly miserable person. That doesn't mean I don't find any happiness in my life. All I'm saying is that if I want to win my pro card, for instance. So I busted my ass and I won my pro card in bodybuilding. But at the same time, I realized not to get too far ahead of myself, because there are people who have been doing this for a very, very long time. People that I admire. People that I hope to one day reach their level. Because I'm not the best natural bodybuilder in the entire world. But I hope to maybe if I continue to pursue this, if it's something that I keep wanting to push for, my strive is to be recognized as one of the best in natural bodybuilding. But I'm not expecting, because I showed up on stage, that somebody's going to recognize that. That's going to be recognized by the amount of hours I spend in the gym and the time that I spend on my nutrition and planning out how I'm going to achieve that goal. I'm not just going to roll out of bed one day and be perfectly symmetrical and have the best looking legs and the best looking arms. I'm just not gifted that way. And that's fine. I'm not looking for an excuse. I'm willing to put in the hard work and the time and the effort to get to my destination, wherever that is. Whether that's in bodybuilding, whether that's at my job, whether that's as a husband, as a son, as a brother, or anything else for that matter. I know I do a lot of fitness comparisons, but I'm just saying in general, in life, waking up is only part of it. The question is what you do during those hours while you're awake. Have you set any goals? Have you set any expectations? And if you have, what have you done today that's going to help you achieve them? Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon.